Er is hier nog een activity op de minimap. Laten we eens even kijken welke dat is.
Mr. McWraith.
Dus die bakken.
Good day to you, Mistress Barrow. How goes it?
Waarom staat zij hier bij het
It goes
uitgebrande
well,
huis?
sir, and I thank you. My bread is good, and business is better. Now, a question for you. Does the new Smith camp in the Dark Woods need bread, do you think?
Nou, altijd lijkt me wel. Altijd
I
goed.
imagine it does.
Then I'd like to sell it to them. But I hear the road is beset with monsters.
Oh ja.
All right. Maybe I'll look into it.
Oh ja.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
Open the way. Activity started. Wacht. Heeft zij misschien
Mistress Lucy,
Mr. Mc...
charcoal te koop?
would you be interested?
What do you need?
Magnetite. Nee. Inky cap. Ik heb ook kapot veel geld.
I'll take my leave of you.
And
Ik dacht dat er op de map stond dat hier ook nog een andere activity was. Niet het geval dus. Hier is nog een hunting case. En hier. Nou, dan gaan we deze maar even pakken. Er is daar niet een fast travel. 200 meter is te overzien. Hier is die book burning. Nog een hunting case. Alles voor de content, hè. Hoes.
watch out. Spectre possession.
Ga weg, joh. Steek gewoon de brug over, wordt aangevallen. Niks meer veilig hier, hè. Hier gaan we wat vinden.
We're not alone.
We are not alone. Hier is een geest.
Oh there. Can I help you?
Die kijkt naar dat schip. Oh, daar hangt iemand. Zij hangt daar. Oké.
Who is she?
Don't know. Let's find her and ask her. Great!
Make a run for it!
Let's find her and ask her. Oh ja, eerder konden we niet in het schip komen, maar nu wel. Want nu hebben we die skills. Kijk, daar moet ik op schieten. Dat moeten we dan ook doen vanuit het schip.
What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Ik moet binnen zien te komen eerst. Mis. Hier is de ingang. Ja. Hè, dus 1, 2. Drie. Dat is inderdaad de vraag. De start. Vier. Daarboven. Hoe kom ik daarboven? Kom ik daarboven? Antwoord is nee. Ik kan hier nog langs, dan kan ik verder naar boven. Kettingen. Shortcut.
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
Dat is 1. Dat is 2. Dat is 3. Nee, ik val.
Picked and culled.
En dat is 4. Alle roots vernietigd. En daarmee dus wat bewegingsruimte gecreëerd. Zie je? Investigate the boat.
This looks like the captain's cabin.
Ja,
Frozen in time.
captain's cabin.
Our ghost was a woman. What's the connection to this ship?
The captain had a wife?
Ja,
He
misschien.
mentioned a house. Perhaps it still stands.
Reach the Perkins house.
The years seem to have spared this place. How strange.
Moeten we 400 meter verlopen voor de Perkins house. En er is dus een vrouw die zich heeft opgehangen aan de mast van de boot. Dat is op zich ook al verdacht.
That boat reminds me of Oberyn. I went there once.
Oberdeen.
Key with my mum.
Dat is een
My sister
game.
was eating cod.
Return of the Oberdeen.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
The Perkins house. Buiten het dorp in elk geval lijkt het. Hier hangt ook iets. Een wolf. Een wolf die linnen op zak heeft. Ook weer heel bijzonder. Welke wolf heeft er nou linnen? Op zak, zei ik ook. Welke wolf heeft er nou zakken? Een persoon is hier.
So, Everything all right there, friend? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Ja, niet goed met deze man.
Take your time. Now, let me know how I can help you.
A banisher has better things to do than help a
Hij heeft ook een
foolish
glazen
old
oog.
man.
Of een blind oog.
I rarely have better things to do than helping people.
I believe you. I was in the meeting house
Ja,
when
we
you
hebben hem gezien,
unmasked
ja.
the governor. Ishmael is my name, should you care to know it.
Hij is ook een handelaar.
Shall we trade?
With
Treasure map. Ja, laat maar kopen. Level 5 wapen. Laat maar kopen. Art supplies. Hebben we nodig voor de missie. Ik koop gewoon al die dingen.
This road is dangerous and you're shaking like a leaf in autumn. What are you doing out here?
Mistress Phoebe Walcott had an urgent delivery and I set out to make it. I should have known better and stayed in the store. I am often stricken with anxious deliriums. But
Hij is een
Phoebe is
bange man.
elsewhere, so I must take the road. That is how you find me here, an old fool all shook up.
These anxious deliriums, fits of worry, are they new?
No, sir. They are not new. I've had them a very long time. Long before the curse. Before I came to New Eden. And before I came to work for
Hij is een
Mistress
angstman.
Walcott.
What frightened you so?
It was not a ghost, Banisher.
Very well. So what did scare you?
A liquor bottle appeared among my affairs. As if
Ah.
out of nowhere.
Een
And
drankfles.
it is not the first time. It's not mine, for I do not drink. It's not Mistress Walcott's, because she would not part with it. I didn't pack it. So why is it there?
Because a ghost put it there.
Not the first time, you say?
No. The bottles have appeared in my room, above Phoebe's store. More recently, in her house across the way.
Would you like me to walk you back?
No. My bride would be hurt. Don't wait for me. I'll catch my breath here and make my
Het lijkt
own
ook een
way
nieuwe
home.
sidequest weer te zijn. Ondanks dat hij niet op de map stond.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Ja.
A few bottles of liquor turn up, and the man shakes like a leaf.
Laten we eerst deze missie doen.
A house on a cliff, fields behind, the sea within earshot.
The sea captain's description fits.
Ja.
This is the place.
This is the place. De deur is gewoon open.
No, no, it's not here.
Er is een persoon hier.
Where did I put that stupid key?
Good day.
What?
Haar hebben we ook gezien in de kerk.
Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
The resemblance to the ghost is uncanny.
Ja.
Good day to you, madam. Red McCraith, the Banisher.
Is that some breed of ratcatcher?
In a way.
My name's Hepzibah Perkins. What can this old woman
Hepzibah.
do for you?
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'd rather fancy a chat.
You would?
Ja, we praten met deze boemerin.
All right then.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling, but they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is
Ja, wat geheugenproblemen.
like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
The memory is failing.
Ja.
Something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
I'll bid you good day, ma'am.
Oh, die sleutel maar eens even gaan
You
zoeken.
take care now, Richard.
Richard.
Her memory seems muddled. Because of the haunting? Well, let's find out.
Hepzibah. Een brief aan
Picking
de
up something
widow.
spectral nearby.
Oes?
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time. I want this for my mantle.
Kronos.
You don't have a house.
If I had a house,
Dat is
I
het
would
schip.
want this for my mantle.
Nothing interesting here.
Een emmer.
I feel an echo.
Fishing business plan. Hier, onder de
Is
kast.
all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
That witch
The
put a
sickle.
curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm
Yes,
very
cool.
sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God, I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way.
Ah,
Attending
Deborah.
that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Keep looking for the key. Not here.
Een anker. A key with a whale engraved on it.
I saw another like it on the ship. Key's hers. We should return it.
Hepzibah.
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
Oké.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I know no Deborah. I have no husband. I know no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
Oh, dan moeten we weer naar het dorp.
Look, there. I do believe that's our ghost.
I believe that's our ghost. Dan de ghost van die andere sidequest natuurlijk. Nou, laten we eerst deze afmaken.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Er zijn voetafdruksels. Follow the ghost of Hepzibah. Hier is die dude ook nog steeds.
I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
Ja.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Dat is een goede vraag.
Perhaps she was in pain. Needed someone to blame for the loss of her husband.
Let's ask her ghost.
En die ghost die is nou weer terug naar het schip natuurlijk. Denk ik. Ja, ploep en weer weg.
That here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Ja, die kist. Hè, er was een kist. Gevaarlijke dingen gebeuren hier. Maar er is een kist aan boord van dit schip die op slot zat. En we hebben nu de whale key gevonden. Misschien kunnen we daarmee wel deze kist openen.
How does an old ship magically become newer?
Dat is een goede vraag.
You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type.
Schiet even wat touwen los hier.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
Ja. Dit is somewhere to cross. Maar er moet één touw moet nog los. Daar. Kijk, nu hebben we somewhere to cross. Die ghost die staat daar aan de overkant.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason.
Hier ligt iets. Een touw.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Ja. Hark voor echo's. Harkening.
Now the past is mine to see.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness.
Oh.
For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt.
Ze heeft een misdaad begaan.
Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
I would, but I don't. She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what?
She killed herself.
There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
She killed herself. Maar we hebben haar gesproken net in het huis. Was het toen een geest? Kun je eens even een kistje openen hier, ja? Vind je goed? Sailor's Diary. Nee, de geest blijft in elk geval staan nu.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McRae, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you, then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
You're alive, yet dead. What do you want with your other self?
I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are close to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need
Ja,
to know.
geef
I
informatie.
just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
Goeie vraag.
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. again. And again. And again. But then, I thought perhaps not.
Deze geest is de levende vrouw in dat huis. Hoe?
For absolution. For salvation.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
Ja.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
Oké.
What now?
Return
We
to
go back
talk
to the old
to
lady's house
Hepzibah.
and check in on her.
Volgens de map was hier nog iets, maar volgens...
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Zie je dat?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him.
Een time-traveling ghost.
God of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously.
Nou, dat schip heet ook
That's what I
Chronos.
was thinking.
The nightmare likes to play with time.
Ja.
No more nights and winter never ending. This may be some sophisticated punishment for Hepzibah.
Sophisticated punishment. Sophisticated punishment for Hepzibah. Return to Hepzibah. Dan kunnen we daarna gelijk die andere dude helpen die hier was. Die hier nog steeds aan het hijgen is. Hij is een hijger. Zie je hier wat glimmen? Dit is weer zo'n pop. De sower.
I don't think she's home.
De zaaier. I don't think she's home. Waar moet ze anders zijn? Oh.
Goody Perkins.
Look, the rock. There's an echo here. A strong, a vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near.
De rock. Er is een steen.
Come on! Won't someone do something?
Dit zijn alle dorpelingen.
All right, I'll start then. Cowards, you all. We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us.
Hij die zonder zonde is,
Now, woman.
die heeft de eerste steen.
Of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the rotten hell you worship.
Zij is begonnen met, ja, the first stone to execute Deborah Comenius.
Damn it.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know.
Ik zie geest weer.
How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame. But the guilt is all my own.
Ah, mevrouw.
This mistake. How do we stop you, her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day. The day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
Hepzibah zit hier bij een graf. Is dat het graf van Deborah dan? Nee, van haar man.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
Aye, and I can tell you're upset. It's a lot to take in. Unfortunately, there's more.
There's meer.
There's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My ghost! Is this why sadness hangs heavy on my poor heart? Is this how I feel my guilt?
Life is a gift to be cherished. Sadness fades, joy returns. You can't throw it away.
I know. But what if that's what I deserve? You're a good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me. Spare me my misery. I beg you, end it. End it now.
We're banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
Ja.
I'm a banisher, ma'am, and I'll gladly deal with your ghost. But that's all I can do. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
Ja.
You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No. You don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now she shall choose differently.
Precies.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if you were right? Oh.
You have been heard.
En zo hebben we dus een zaak waarin een vrouw zowel leeft als dood is. Wat een rare gewaarwording. Wat een rare gewaarwording.
Is this my future?
Maar hanging time is daarmee wel klaar. Hanging time, daarmee klaar. En daarmee gaan wij level uppen, zie ik. Level uppen. Ik had ook een nieuw wapen trouwens weer gevonden. Of gekocht van die merchant. Kijk. Meer damage. Upgraden kan alleen bij shelters. Hé, logisch. Zo. Dan skill points verdelen. Second heavy attack, ja, dat doe ik toch niet. Dit lijkt me wel wat. En dit lijkt me ook wel wat. Zo, dan hebben we deze zaak opgelost. En dan gaan we even kijken. Want dan is de volgende zaak Misery Loves Company. Ja, dat is dan de zaak die we gaan doen in de volgende video. Dus dan zou ik zeggen graag weer tot dan. Joejoe!